Today we're going to be breaking down how you can maybe hit this. As always, have a good day. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so as some of you might know, Chapter 5 is really all about cars. So basically we're going to be breaking down where you can find cars. So if you want to be finding the stuff that I'm looking at, for the app is called Fortnite.gg. Let me go up real quick. Well, it's right here, Fortnite.gg, if you want to use the app. But let's just see. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys where you can guaranteed get a car. So as you can see right here, it says gold outline equals 100% spawn rate. And basically what that means is you're basically gonna get it no matter what there. But the ones with the black outline means like it doesn't always be there. So we have one car here that always lands here. It's next to the underworld. So you can, if you like to play cars, you can jump in this car, you can drive out, and there is another car right here at Lavish Lair. I know this might be a little too contested for some people, because it's a very sweaty place, but maybe if you can just grab it and leave real quick, that can also work. I don't want to show all these because that would take a long time, but like you can see, Restore the Rails is another one next to Restore the Rails, 2 at Nitro mode, 1 at this little place next to Nitro mode, 1 at this little place next to Redline Ridge, 1 at the Redline Ridge place exactly, 1 next to Redline Ridge, 1 next to Brutal Beachhead, 1 next to Brawler's Battleground, and between Redline Rig. So you guys basically get it. There's cars everywhere around the map, and you could really get them. But if most of you guys actually love Jeeps, so we're gonna kind of show where the Jeeps mostly spawn. So there's one. Okay, I'm just gonna say this little quick. There's 2 at Nitro mode. There's 1 next to Nitro mode. There's 1 next to Nitro mode again. There's 2 at Redline Ridge. There's let's see. There's 2 at Brutal Beach. There's 2 next to Sandy Steps, and there's 1 next to Sandy Steps and between Brutal Beach. So there's that, and we're also going to be going through the mods, because you can't just walk around without mods in a car for this season, because it's stacked. So basically none of these are really guaranteed, because most of them like don't really spawn all the time. So these are like all the attachments, but if I would pick, I would go for a gas station like this. They mostly have them, but a gas station that's guaranteed, for my opinion, is definitely this one next to Nitro mode. It's a couple miles away. It's right here, and it's good. It's good. A good place. It has a car set. It has stuff like that, you know. And we're just gonna be, if you don't like to drive cars all the time and you want to be a competitive player, we're gonna be going down with the chest. So let's go. So we're basically gonna be saying the bear chest 2 and everything. There's not really guaranteed for those, but this is also a good place. Me and my brother land here. There's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Those are all guaranteed. There's 2 guaranteed here. There's 1 guaranteed here. There's 2 guaranteed here. 3 guaranteed. No, not 3 guaranteed, but there might be 3 sometimes. There's 1 guaranteed here. There's 2 guaranteed here. There are 1 guaranteed here, 1 guaranteed here. There's a lot of chests. I'm just going to say that. There's a bunch. So they're basically guaranteed everywhere except little drop spots. So I'm not going to lie about that. But yeah, they're mostly, so this is a little bit too much. But yeah, I would try to drop at like a little place that has like 8 or something. Like this place has like more than 8. It's a pretty good place. And as you guys can see, yeah. And basically, all rare chests are not guaranteed unless in a bunker. They're super guaranteed in a bunker. They always spawn there, as some of you guys know. And more for the competitive player side, there is the forecast towers. As some of you guys might know them as basically a hack, kind of. So you gotta see the next zone. So I'm going to be explaining where they are and why you need them. So next to Reckless Railways, there is a forecast tower kind of on the Olympus side. This one's okay. The guards are a little overpowered over there, but it's okay. And there's another one right next to Reckless Railways. So they're mostly around Reckless Railways, but then there's one all the way out here next to Restorative Rails. There's one drops here, and one drops out here. And that's basically all of it. There's only 5. So one next to Pleasant Piazza, another one between Pleasant Piazza, Restorative Rails, Reckless Railways, next to Reckless Railways, another one next to Reckless Railways, and one between Reckless Railways and the Nitro mode, or Olympus and Nitro mode. But yeah, and basically why they're important is because when you have these and you're in like a late game fight, like let's say medallions, you can rotate to the new zone. And also another tip that most medallion kids, because they're competitive and they're like kind of pros, they feel like pros, they're always gonna really have these forecast towers. They always gonna grab them, I swear, because they're competitive. So basically what you're going to do is kind of stay behind the medallion kid and like follow them, because like if you see them not in zone and they're just staying at this random spot, that means they're in next zone. They're getting ready for next zone. So basically, yeah. And now we're going to be going over bunkers. Bunkers are very rare for this season. They all they all hold 3 rare chests, and they have, let's see, they have 2 weapon cases. And I would try to drop at this one. So what I basically do with my brother, I'm gonna show you guys my route. I hit diamond. I'm gonna show you guys my route of what I really do for my spread out. So kind of here, I go here, and then I head out here, then I come out and stuff like that. I rotate in with this too. It's a lot of stuff. But yeah, so I think it's very good that you get these bunkers because they can help you definitely with the loot. There's a bunch over the game. They spawned at 3rd circle. So you guys are going to have to wait like 4 minutes, 5 minutes for them to spawn. And we're going to be going over rotation, launch pads. Basically, there is a lot of launch pads over the map. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Basically, there's a lot. That's all you guys need to know. But they're very good for rotation. Definitely the best. Guaranteed up here on this big mountain. Guaranteed on that mountain. Guaranteed on this mountain. Definitely this mountain. That mountain always gives you it. But yeah, and there's more out in here. So if you guys want to drop there, or you guys want to drop on the other maps for this chapter 5, or you want to drop the new maps, kind of. But yeah, and we're also gonna be going over basically hills and stuff. So slurp trucks, slurp barrels, slurp cow tie, this, and all this good stuff that will heal you up. And we'll do reboot vans. Okay. So there's a lot to think of. So I'm actually going to delete these, and I'm going to go over Slurp Cacti first, since it's the new thing. So basically they spawn everywhere. They spawn everywhere on the sand side, the sandy side, the new season side. So there are a lot over the map. I'm not going to read them, but there are a lot. And they're infinite. They respawn after like every 4 or 5 seconds, something like that. But yeah, they are overpowered. They heal you up 30 each time. So you just need 3 cacti to heal up to basically 90 or 100. And yeah, they're overpowered. There's a lot they're only on the sand side. They're next to restorative reels, almost about to touch, but they will not. And you can get them here. They're really good. And yeah, and we're gonna go over the slurp trucks. Not really a lot drop, but the place that I would go for your slurp trucks is, where is it? Right here. They give you 2 slurp trucks on there, and there's just a bunch. So you can grab these, grab that one, that one, that one. There's 2 over there. There's some over here and stuff like that. So basically hills. We went through hills. And slit rolls, there's a lot over the map, as you guys can see. There's 21 in here. Over here, it's a lot. And for some of you campers, not saying you can't camp, there are definitely a lot of bushes. A lot of bushes. So I would recommend, I'm not gonna be like bossy or anything, but I would definitely recommend grab a bush next to reckless always, and grab a gun, cause that's the place where people jump into bushes and you can like kill them easily. So you know it's okay, it's good. And we're gonna be going over NPCs. As some of you guys know, we have the Wanderer, who lands in these these 6 locations. You cannot buy anything from him. He's indestructible. He only gets blown up. And yeah, there's other guards like this guy, 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 this guy. Okay, so basically there's a lot, like I said earlier. But the best boss definitely out there right now is this little guy right here. He drops at this place. He gives a pretty good loot. But if you're going for loot wise with the people, I would definitely drop at this guard over here. He gives you a purple shotgun. He does. But yeah. And let's go over let's see what we can go over for you guys. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go over floor loot. As you guys might know, there is so much floor loot over these places. Look, just look at this. It's like 100 at least. It's definitely 100. But yeah, and there's just a lot of floor loot. As some of you guys might know, when you're in a fight, you can't just open a chest. So that's why Fortnite added floor loot. Pick it up and you shoot, and you know you can do stuff with it. And basically, you're kind of guaranteed floor loot anywhere, kind of. There's not places that like are not really like you won't find floor loot right here on the next to the red line ridge boost. Definitely will not find it there. But yeah, so basically you'll find them on the floor, basically anywhere. That's a hot drop spot. And that should be everything, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching, and peace.